What's up, YouTube? Ms. Manjo here, and today I'm gonna show you some highlights of season 40, I think it was, for Alliance War. Now, the first fight we got here, it's against a Kitty Pride. Not too difficult. I end up putting some boosts and then the pre-fights for Odin. But yeah, every time she's get a regen, she's unblockable, which can get annoying from time to time. That's basically whenever I get a buff, it gets removed and then she gets the regen and she's unblockable. Now I'm just gonna block all the special attacks. I'm not gonna try and attack into her. I gotta keep her in her corner. That's key to fight when fighting Kitty Pride. Now I think it's called Pacify, right? The mastery. I got it maxed out. It lowers your opponent's ability accuracy whenever they got a debuff, and I stunned them, and then she didn't get unblockable. That's why that happened. But yeah, what you want to do when fighting Kitty Pride is keep her in her corner. Basically treat her like a Rhino fight. If you know how to fight Rhino, you know you want to keep him in his corner. Do the same thing with Kitty Pride. All specials I'm blocking, as long as she's not phasing while she launches that. She doesn't go unblockable. I'm pretty sure she goes unblockable when she does that, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, easy fight. Nothing to worry about here for me. Get the solo. Now this video is not gonna have... Wait, does it have solos? I think there's some fights where I don't get solos, if I'm not mistaken. On to the next fight. This is the same path. Now, these nodes, you basically... The Chintoros? I can't even say that word. But basically, if the defender has an armor buff, you'll get a bleed on you. And if you know Angela, this is a max sig Angela. 3 buffs or more, she won't get any damage over time debuffs on her. So I got 4 buffs right now. So I don't gotta worry about bleed. Thought about bringing Medusa's first fight, but I'm like, nah, I want to use Angela. Plus, it's been a while since I had Angela in a video, right? Yeah. But yeah, as you can tell, she's a beast. I do use Medusa in this, if I remember correctly. I don't know if I added the footage to this video though. Pretty sure I did. If I didn't, then you see me fight Medusa against robots. But this Angela, I'm just using heavies. I'm not worried about anything. I lost to SP1 there. I get hit. I'm like, oh no. This ain't Battleground, so the only thing that matters in the Alliance War is you getting the solo. For the most part, I mean, you might lose 1 or 2 times. You don't want to lose attack bonus, basically, is what I'm saying. So as long as I get the solo, that's all that matters to me. I could have hit her there. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, I know why. I remember why. Because I'm trying to get as much health as back. That's why I stopped hitting her. Because I had regen on me and I had a debuff, trying to heal off of that with willpower, and I had another regen. Now this next fight, I ran out of energy, that's why I edited it like that. But this next fight, instead of bleed, you get shocks whenever your opponent has armor buff. Same thing, Angela. Now if you want to get like the minimum sig to get 3 buffs, she normally gets 3 buffs in a fight, but like easily. Sometimes she'll drop down to 2. But if you want like a good sig for Angela to be, so where you're gonna have the minimum amount of buffs on you, which is 3, you just need 3. You gotta get to like sig 181, I believe. That's like the sweet spot for it. She doesn't have to be sig 200, but it's nice to have. So if you get your Angela to like sig 181, then if you got 3 buffs or more on you, any damage over time debuffs will not get applied to you, so you're good with that. And against Nimrod, of course, you want to bait out the SP1. So I'm not really good at dexing his SP1, so I've just been blocking it in there. And that's fine, I'm not worried about it. Because Angela's got pretty good block proficiency for the most part. Especially against tech champs. I'm not sure if there's any tech champ in the game that could deal a lot of block damage to her. Based on my experience, I haven't found any. Did not get hit with SP1 there. I'm like, whatever. I didn't get shock. Now, as far as the passive shocks go, I don't know if it actually goes on her. Because they're passive, you know? But I'm not risking it. You think I'm gonna risk it? No. So I'm just waiting for him to launch the SP1. Because I'm not trying to get him to the SP2. I'm like, alright, whatever. Hit him a few times, launched the SP3. He's got 1% health. There's no way he's gonna live this unless they're modding, cheating, which they're not, obviously. And she takes him out easily. Angela's really good for war, especially if you get the auto pre-fights and go on these lanes. Now on the higher tiers, I don't know what nodes are there exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's crazy. I'm sure she's still good though. This is a rank 3 Angela, 6200. Now I was gonna fight Galen, but somebody beat me to it. So like, all right, so let's go to the next fight. Tiger against Hawkleen. She's one of the best counters. Aggressive prowess. So you gotta hit him like it's like every 2 seconds he gets a prowess or something like that. Or a couple seconds he gets past the prowess and you hit him, then he'll lose it. But he's easy. This is the first fight where I actually don't get a solo, and you're gonna see why. I'm decent with Tiger. I'm getting better with her, but I'm not no professional Tiger player. Otherwise, I would have never lost all that health, and I would have got the solo. Oh yeah, for those of you that don't know, you can use a heavy on his SP1 when he does his little thing in the sky. When he's in the air and he's like, like a little beam, whatever comes off of him. You can hold heavy and then she'll dex out of that. Like right there. And then you can do the heavy attack. Now here, I try to do another heavy attack. I'm too far away and I get hit. I missed the heavy. That's a risk. If I would have just did a light, I probably would have got closer and hit him. But I'm like, I'm salty. So I'm like, I gotta finish him off right here. So that's exactly what I do. If you're that close, you can hold the heavy, and then you'll be fine. She's one of the best counters in the game against Hawkleen. I don't have her as a 6-star yet. Still don't have her. It would be nice if I could get her, but we'll see. The next fight. Who do I fight against next? I'm looking at this bishop. I'm like, okay. I got Ghost on the team. I thought about using Tiger for this, honestly. I started thinking about like, But like, then I'm like, you know, I got Ghost. I haven't used Ghost yet. Let me use Ghost. So I put that boost on her just in case I get hit with the special because I'm not phasing. And I didn't need to do that. But it's better safe than sorry, as they say. And I basically destroy him. You're about to see right here. Ghost is a really good counter against bishops. Even if he uses SP1 and he starts putting incinerates on you, you could just dash back and get a bunch of fury buffs. And I dash back and lost SP2 right away. Intercept them. GG's. Like I said, I didn't need to use that boost, but I did it anyways just to be safe. So we are moving on to the next fight. Like I said, these are a bunch of different wars and different fights. Now Quake. I made videos of me quaking before. I even live streamed the Act 7 Weapon X boss. That was about at least a 10-minute fight quaking non-stop. I had to pause like once or twice in that fight because my hands started hurting. In the past, when I did war videos that quaked, I fast forward the fight. But this one, I decided to just do regular real time against him so you guys can see how crazy he is. He becomes stun immune, so you basically gotta pay attention. Look how crazy he is. He's stun immune. I try using Ghost against him, but whenever he misses the face, he goes unstoppable, and that's super annoying. You could just intercept with her and do it that way, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm playing safe. And I get hit there because I lose my concentration. You gotta be concentrated like a lot. You gotta stay focused on the fight when you're using Quaking Weapon X, because he is stun immune after a certain period of time. His rages are going up. I don't know what they're exactly called. I just call them the rages. See, he's about to get to 100. The highest I've ever seen him got to, I think it's like 2 something in that. I can't remember. I live streamed it like a while ago when that chapter first came out. But yeah, just quake and shake, as they say. I was gonna say quake and bake, but quake and shake, quaking him. I was trying to go for a no-hit solo, but I still get the solo regardless. I really want her higher than a 5-star in the game. Bam, come on, Bam. You gotta release her as a 6 or even a 7-star. Now we get another Hawkling fight, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta get this solo, man. After last time, because this war, I'm pretty sure is the next war after. Either is the next one or the war right after, where I lost in the previously against Tiger. I mean, against Hawkling with Tiger that you guys just seen. So basically, this is like 1 or 2 wars later. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm using Tiger, and now I actually destroy him. I get the solo. Might not be the prettiest solo, but I don't care. I launched the SP2 because you want to launch the SP2 while she has both her senses up. Now, in my opinion, it's easier to use a heavy against his SP2 because you just gotta watch him land, and you can hit him with it, and then he's gone. GG's. That's a much cleaner solo. It could have been even more cleaner where I didn't lose any health, but like I said, I'm not the best Tiger player, but I'm getting really better with her. Getting really good with her. No, Medusa, you know I gotta showcase Medusa. I do have her as a 6-star. She's unawakened though. She's still rank 1. I do want to take her to rank 3 at least at some point, because she's still really good against robots regardless. She might not be a top 5 cosmic, or maybe she's top 10 in my opinion when it comes to the cosmic class, mainly because she can still shut down robots that can be armor shattered, and their AAR can reduce. And that's what I do here. Then I launch a heavy right after the SP1. You can do that, by the way, if you don't already know. Sometimes they'll have the I forgot the name of the mastery where they're holding their heavy, and then you hit their block but they resist it. That gets annoying sometimes, but this person didn't have it, or they never tried holding block the AI, never tried doing that. And she easily takes them down. You gotta launch 2 mediums, launch the SP1, and then heavy attack while they're in the corner. And I'm like, you know what? I gotta redeem myself again. I gotta get this Tiger solo again. This is the same war. There's 2 Hawklings in this war. I was like, you know, I'm using Tiger for both. So in my mind, it's fine. I'm like, man, I gotta get this solo too. I gotta make up for the last time I lost. Because I rarely lose against Hawkling unless I missed the heavy or something else happens because I was paying attention. And that's perfect right there. That's what you want to do. I'm launching it. Now, I lost SP1 because my thing, one of my senses expired, or is about to expire. I blocked that. I'm like, whatever. He's not gonna hit me with the unblockable. I lost SP2. Look at those ruptures. She's destroying Hawkling. I really want her as a 6-star. She's amazing, man. Once you actually learn how to use Tiger, she seems hard at first, but once you get the hang of it, she's super easy. She counters a lot of stuff in the game. It's really nice to have. So next, we got ourselves a Sasquatch that's on a safeguard though with the increased recovery. This fight is annoying if you don't got the right champions for it. Archangel shuts him down, obviously, because he's not bleeder's poison immune. But I didn't bring him to this war because I brought Hawkling, I brought Gallon, and then I brought Ghost for this war. There was no serious Ghost fights, there's a bunch of easy fights. That's why I didn't showcase them in this war. But this, you're gonna see crazy how good Gallon really is. If you don't already know how good Gallon is, I'm pretty sure most of you already do. He's got a class disadvantage going against him. I popped that boost, I forgot. So if I could hit, it's a safety measure in case like I mistime the SP1 and I get stunned while he's in his little rage thing. I'm like, you know what? Nah, safeguard, no debuffs, no problem for Gallon. You don't need debuffs. You just need to build up those planetary charges, whatever they're called. I go for the SP3 because you can still build up more charges after you use it. And you can still gain power while you got the regen and unstoppable going. I feel like the best way to use Gallon, this is my opinion though, I could be wrong. For me personally, I like using SP3 first, and then followed by the SP1 or SP2. Before those charges drop off of him. Even if they drop off, they still lose health from it. See, now I got 630 and I can still gain power. I'm like, alright. I get stuck in the corner. I'm like, bro, get away from me. See, right there, they just lost some health because of the charges expired. So even if you don't launch a special after you use the SP3, they still get direct damage dealt to them. So I'm not worried about safeguard at all. Because Gallon's a beast. He's gonna tech anybody out if you play well. You don't even gotta be the best player. I'm like, alright, whatever. I'm just gonna launch SP2 here. I still don't take him out because I don't have enough charges, but that's okay because I got 3 minutes left. So I'm gonna get the solo regardless. That's what I'm thinking right now. And I get hit there, I'm like, that's fine. It's whatever. I got 20 physical resistant charges or buffs and then 20 energy ones. So I'm chilling right now. I do the heavy, intercept with their heavy after bait out their SP2, what was it? Or heavy? I forgot which one they used. But yeah, there it is. Easy fight. So if you're going against Safeguard and you got Gallon, you'll be fine. Alright, this next fight though, right here. Now, right here, I'm thinking like, which way do I want to go? I don't want to fight that Kitty Pryde because Ghost against Kitty Pryde is kind of annoying. It's possible, but still kind of annoying. But now remember, Hawkling is poison immune, and against Man Thing, you just got to be poison immune, and you'll be fine. Of course, you got to watch out for what nose he has as well. But this one, he's like, he alternates between being bleed and poison immune, right? Or being immune to bleed for a couple seconds, then it switches over to being poison, being immune to poison. Sometimes I like putting Void on here because Archangel comes through town and then that gets annoying. So that's why I usually put my Void if I got Void on defense. Otherwise, somebody moves and put somebody else there. But you're going to see how good Hawkling is against Man Thing in general. This is just a regular Man Thing fight. There's nothing too crazy about it. Right now he can't get bleed on him. Normally he can't get bleed on him regardless, so. Getting hit, I'm like, ah. But I don't care. He's got a dex everything. Throw a SP2 into his block once I get unblockable. And look at this, destroying him. Same battleground, so I'm not worried about the health. Oh yeah, also you don't want to hit into him 5 hits. If you got 8 of those cosmic charges and you do a 5-hit combo, the 5th hit, even though it drops down to unblockable, is not gonna become unblockable, and you're gonna see that in this fight in a little bit. Because you want to do 4-hit combos, back up, then hit them again, so that we can get another combo going. See, I got 5 right now. 4, 3, 2, 1. I lost that special. That's what you want to do. You don't want to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, he doesn't hit him because you still hit into his block. You don't want to do that because your opponent might have bar power, might have some special to throw at you, or they might just counter with a heavy or hit you into a combo that might just like ruin your plans or ruin your day, whatever. Or might not ruin your day, but you know what I mean. Might take you out, especially in war. You don't want to do that. Anyways, that's gonna be it here. If you guys thought I want to show you some highlights of season 40 for our alliance. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. My Ronin trailer is coming out this weekend for sure. I had this video recorded earlier. I just never get a chance to upload it yet. I'm recording my voice over to it now. It was edited already like 2 days ago, I want to say. But I finally got my recording on it, and then, yeah, my commentary on it. I mean, anyways, with that being said, thank you for watching, you guys. Rona coming out this weekend. I don't know what else I'm going to do this weekend content-wise. I'll think of some. Probably going to bring back some one and done series. I want to start doing that again, actually. I just got to find some games to play. With that being said, thank you for watching, you guys. I love you. Jesus loves you. Remember that. I love you as well. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And with that being said, till next time, everybody.